Kleenex, Band-Aid, Q-Tip, and Camelbak. All of these are companies whose name have become synonymous with the entire category of their products. Camelbak created the hydration pack market, literally starting with an IV bag and a cotton tube sock stuffed inside a bicycling jersey. Since those early days to today, Camelbak has continued to innovate and dominate the hydration pack market. From the deserts of Iraq on the backs of U.S. soldiers to sporting events that include cross-country running to the Tour de France, Camelbak has been there. I have several Camelbak packs, including some that have seen some much better days after being dragged through travertine caves and sandstone canyons. And through all of the abuse, the one element that has never failed is the bladder. Camelbak bladders are rugged, washable, and will keep on serving you for thousands of miles. The Camelbak Rim Runner 22 is the perfect day hike companion, providing 22 liters of cargo capacity. That is not a small pack by any means, but the Rim Runner is designed for those on the move and doesn't burn ounces on wasted features. The main storage compartment is large enough for the essentials like a spare pair of socks, a first aid kit, and some snacks. On the outside is a stretch overflow pocket that is perfect for stashing an extra layer as the temps warm up. Above that, there is a small zippered pocket with mesh organizers and a hanging key clip to keep your smaller items organized and easy to find. On the sides are dual bottle pockets so you can easily increase your hydration capacity. I tend to stash a Nalgene of none in one so I can replenish my electrolytes without turning my entire water supply into flavor isotonic beverage. The other pocket is likely going to have a Diet Dr. Pepper. What can I say? I can't always be healthy. There are tensioning straps on these pockets to secure your bottles. All over the pack there are tensioning straps to compress your load and keep it as close to your body as possible. There are also several daisy chains and other sewn attachment points that let you clip in other items to expand your payload. There is a waist belt that includes two small zipper pockets for often used items. The belt doesn't provide much support, but it isn't expected that you'll be hauling 60 pounds of gear in this smaller pack. Likewise, there's a thin nylon insert sewn into the pack that pretty much just helps keep the pack shape and doesn't provide any real framework or support. It isn't much of an issue with a pack this size. The shoulder straps are fairly thin and minimal, but do provide some padding and have a mesh foam to allow airflow. The back of the pack is the same material and has some airflow channels to keep your back dry. There's some great lumbar support padding at the bottom. On the front of the shoulder straps, there's an attachment point for your hydration hose, but it can only be stowed on the right side. I typically stow my hose on the left, but if it really needed to go there, I can thread it through this little sewn loop. I just won't have the plastic clip. There's also a sternum strap that's adjustable, but not easily. You have to take out the clip on each side and move it to the next spot, and it's difficult to do while you're wearing the pack. The hydration pocket is separated from the main storage compartment by a quilted foam-lined panel that keeps your water cool. A drain at the bottom of this compartment allows water that may be spilled during filling to drain away. A rigid sewn loop accepts the handle of the bladder to keep it from sagging to the bottom as it gets used. The bladder itself is a 2.5-liter crux reservoir which has a larger handle for easier filling, and the cap is easier to remove than previous reservoirs. It's made of Camelbak's HydroGuard antimicrobial BPS-free polyurethane material to stay cleaner and last longer. It has a shutoff on the bite valve to eliminate that pesky dripping. A tip for your Camelbak is to also blow back into the tube after drinking while still biting down. This will push all of the water in the hose back into the reservoir, and it will also prevent it from getting warm on a hot day or freezing in cold weather. The one feature these crux reservoirs don't have that a standard crux reservoir has is the quick detach hose at the base of the reservoir. These are not included on the bladders inside of the Rim Runner 22. This pack is a great everyday companion for college students or commuters who like to always have a drink with them. It's also a great pack for tossing in some rain gear and bringing back a half gallon of milk from the store on your motorcycle. As an all-around pack, it fits into a wide range of categories and has enough adjustment in the shoulder straps that it's even a good fit for tweens and teens. Check out the Camelbak Rim Runner 22 and the entire selection of hydration packs and bladders at your local Sportsman's Warehouse or online at sportsmans.com.